Welcome to my channel Bookish English 2. Today, I want to ask you something simple, but powerful. Have you ever opened an English book, started reading, and felt lost after the first page? Or maybe you finished a book, but learned almost nothing. The truth is, the book you choose can make your English strong or stop your progress. In this video, you will learn step by step how to pick the right English book for your level. Stay with me till the end, because I will show you tricks that even teachers don't tell. Chapter 1. Why the right book matters. You are here because you want to grow in English. You want to feel confident. You want to open a book and feel excited, not lost. This is the first step, and it is a powerful one. When you choose the right book, you give yourself a gift. You give your mind a key to open a new world. You give your heart a chance to feel proud and strong. This is why today we start with something very important. We talk about why the right book matters. Think about a time you tried something that was too hard. Maybe it was a sport, a job, or a lesson. You felt lost. You felt slow. You wanted to stop. This happens in English too. Many people pick a book that is too hard. They open the first page and see many unknown words. Their mind becomes tired. Their heart becomes heavy. They think they are bad at English. But they are not bad. They just picked the wrong book. Now imagine the opposite. You pick a book that matches your level. The words are simple, but not boring. The sentences flow. You can understand the story. You feel smart. You feel alive. You finish the first page, then the second, then a whole chapter. You feel energy. You feel a small victory inside you. This victory builds confidence. This confidence makes you want to read more. This is how you grow. This is the power of the right book. I want you to feel this power. I want you to see that your English is not small. It is growing every time you pick up the right book. The book is your partner. The book is your teacher. The book is your friend. But only if you choose wisely. That is why we begin with understanding why the right book matters. This is the base of everything you will learn in this video. When you pick the wrong book, your brain feels stress. You see too many new words. You lose the meaning. You stop enjoying the story. You stop feeling progress. But when you pick the right book, your brain feels safe. It feels happy. It understands most of the text and learns a few new words at the same time. This balance is the secret. This balance is how children learn. This balance is how you will learn. The right book also saves your time. Every page gives you real learning. Every chapter gives you new words and ideas you can use. You stop wasting hours guessing meanings. You stop feeling that English is a wall. You start feeling that English is a bridge. The book becomes a bridge from where you are to where you want to go. Many learners think they must read big famous books to improve. They feel shame if they pick a small simple book. They think people will laugh. But the truth is different. The truth is that small simple books are powerful. They are full of clear language. They are made for learning. They build your base strong. Then you can climb higher. Every expert once started small. Every strong reader once chose easy books first. You should too. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself holding a book. The book feels right in your hands. You open it. You start reading. You understand. You smile. You feel hope. You feel excitement. This is not a dream. this can be real. It starts with picking the right book. It starts today. In this video we will go step by step. We will discover how to know your level. We will discover how to test a book before you buy it. We will discover how to find free previews online. We will discover how to make reading into speaking. But before all of that, feel the power of this first truth. The right book is the start of your English journey. It is the seed of your future confidence. It is the spark of your fluency. Reading the right book also changes your emotions. You stop feeling afraid of English. You stop feeling like an outsider. You start feeling like English belongs to you. You start feeling like the stories are speaking to you. This emotional shift is very important. When you feel happy while learning, you learn faster. When you feel proud while reading, you remember more. When you feel safe with the book, you take bigger risks with your speaking. The right book will also grow your world. It will show you new ideas, new people, new dreams. It will teach you not only English, but also life. This is why I always say, the book you choose is not just paper. It is a mirror. It shows you who you are becoming. It is a door. It opens you to new lands. It is a friend. It walks with you when you feel alone. As you watch this video, I want you to promise yourself something. Promise that you will not pick books by chance anymore. Promise that you will choose with care. Promise that you will give your English the right food, not the wrong food. This one promise can change your whole journey. You are not weak. You are not slow. You are a learner. You are growing. You are on a path. The right book is like a good road. It is smooth. It is safe. It takes you to your goal. The wrong book is like a bad road. It is full of holes. It stops you. You deserve the good road. You deserve the right book. Let this chapter open your heart. Let it open your eyes. From today, you will choose books with new awareness. From today, you will respect your level. From today, you will see reading as a gift, not a fight. This is why the right book matters. This is why we begin here. Stay with me for the next chapters. Together we will build your English, step by step. Chapter 2. Know your true level. Right now you are standing at a doorway. On one side is the English you already know. On the other side is the English you want to learn. To move forward, you must first know where you are. This is not about judging yourself. This is about guiding yourself. When you know your true level, you can choose books that fit you. You can grow faster. You can feel proud of every step. Many people do not know their real level. They guess. They feel they are weak, or they think they are stronger than they are. Both of these can hurt your learning. If you think you are weak, you will hide from books. If you think you are strong, you will choose books that are too hard. Both roads lead to frustration. But when you know your real level, you choose wisely. You feel safe. You feel calm. You grow. I want you to feel excited about your level. Every level has beauty. Every level is a door. Even the first level is powerful. It is the start of a journey. It is where you build your base. It is where you grow your roots. Do not compare yourself to others. Do not feel shame. Feel proud that you are learning a new language. Feel proud that you are showing up today. There is a simple way to check your level. Pick a small paragraph from a book or online article. Read it slowly. Count how many words you do not know. If you do not know more than 5 words in one paragraph, it may be too hard. If you know almost all the words, it may be too easy. Look for the middle point. Look for a text where you understand most words, but still find a few new ones. This is your sweet spot. This is your level. Another way to check your level is to listen. Find a short video or a short podcast. Play it. Listen without subtitles. Can you understand the main idea? Can you follow the story? If yes, you are at the right level. If you cannot understand anything, it is too hard. If you understand everything easily, it is too easy. Again, look for the middle point. Look for material that is not too simple and not too hard. When you test yourself, be honest. Honesty will save you time. Honesty will save you stress. Say to yourself, I am here today, and it is enough. I do not need to be perfect. I do not need to act strong. I only need to grow step by step. This mindset will help you choose the right book. Knowing your true level also helps you plan your goals. If you are at a basic level, your goal may be to read short stories. If you are at a middle level, your goal may be to read graded readers or simple novels. If you are at a higher level, your goal may be to read newspapers or longer books. This planning will give you clear steps. Clear steps will give you hope. Hope will give you energy. Think of a ladder. Each step takes you higher. If you skip steps, you may fall. But if you take one step at a time, you reach the top. Your English level is the same. Do not skip steps. Respect your current step. Build it strong, then move up. This is the safe and powerful way. Many learners feel embarrassed to test their level. They think it shows weakness. But testing your level is courage. It is wisdom. It is strength. It shows you care about your growth. It shows you want to learn the smart way. This is something to feel proud of. Imagine holding a book that is perfect for your level. You read the first page. You understand most of it. You learn a few new words. You feel your mind stretch but not break. This feeling is beautiful. It is the feeling of real progress. It is the feeling of a door opening. You deserve this feeling. You can have it by knowing your level. When you know your level, you also remove fear. Fear comes from the unknown. When you do not know if a book is right, you feel nervous. When you know your level, you feel sure. You feel calm. You feel ready. This calmness helps you focus. Focus helps you remember. Remembering helps you grow. This is how the cycle of learning begins. Your level today is not your level forever. It will change. It will grow. Every book you read will push you a little higher. Every chapter will give you new power. But you must start with honesty. You must start with awareness. This is the key that opens the door. I want you to promise yourself something. Promise to respect your level. Promise to test before you choose. Promise to grow slowly but strongly. Promise to be kind to yourself. You are learning a whole new language. This is brave. This is big. This is something to celebrate. As we move into the next chapters, remember this truth. The right book comes from knowing your level. The right level comes from honest testing. Honest testing comes from courage. And courage already lives inside you. Let it guide you. Let it help you pick the book that will take you to the next step. This chapter is your map. It is your light. It is your protection. With it, you can walk into any bookstore, any library, any website and know exactly what to look for. You can pick up a book and test it in seconds. You can say yes or no with confidence. This skill will save you months of frustration. It will give you months of progress. Stay with me. In the next chapters, we will go even deeper. You will learn how to check a book before you buy it. You will learn how to use free previews online. You will learn how to match books to your dreams. Step by step, we will build your power. Step by step, you will become the reader and speaker you want to be. Chapter 3. The power of just right books. Close your eyes and imagine a door that fits perfectly into its frame. It opens easily. It closes smoothly. It feels natural. This is how the right book feels. It is not too hard. It is not too easy. It is just right. When you find a book like this, your learning explodes. Your confidence grows. Your love for English grows. This is the power of a just right book. Too many learners make the mistake of reading books that are much too hard. They open a page and see a sea of unknown words. Their mind becomes heavy. Their heart feels tired. They believe they are bad at English. They feel like quitting. But the truth is not that they are bad. The truth is that the book is wrong. The book is not at the right level. Other learners choose books that are far too easy. They read the pages but learn nothing new. They feel bored. They lose interest. They stop growing. A book that is too easy will not challenge you. A book that is too hard will crush you. But a book that is just right will lift you. It will stretch your mind gently. It will build your skills step by step. Think of a baby learning to walk. The baby does not start running. The baby starts with one small step, then another, then another. This is how your reading should be. This is how your learning should be. One small step at a time. A just right book gives you those steps. It does not scare you. It does not bore you. It gives you exactly what you need. When you open a just right book, something magical happens. You understand most of the words. This makes you feel smart. At the same time, you see a few new words. This makes you feel curious. This balance is the secret. This is how your brain learns best. This is how your heart stays motivated. You are not drowning. You are swimming. You are not standing still. You are moving forward. I want you to feel the joy of reading a book that fits you. It is like riding a bicycle where your feet reach the ground. You feel safe. You feel in control. You can move fast or slow. You can enjoy the ride. This feeling makes you want to read every day. This feeling turns English into a friend. Here is a simple test. Pick a book. Open it to any page. Read a paragraph. Count the words you do not know. If you do not know more than 5 in one paragraph, the book is just right. If you know almost everything and feel bored, it may be too easy. If you do not know many words and feel lost, it is too hard. This quick test is your compass. It will guide you every time. Reading a just right book also helps your speaking. You learn words in context. You see how sentences are built. You can copy the style. You can feel the rhythm. This goes deep into your memory. Later, when you speak, these words and sentences come out naturally. This is why a just right book is not only for reading, it is also for speaking. Do not feel pressure to choose famous books. Do not feel pressure to read what others read. Feel free to choose what feels good to you. Feel free to choose what makes you smile. The book should match your heart as well as your level. If you love travel, pick travel stories. If you love food, pick food stories. If you love mystery, pick simple mysteries. When your heart is happy, your brain learns faster. Remember this, a just right book gives you small wins. You finish a chapter, you feel proud. You finish a whole book, you feel like a champion. Each small win builds your confidence. Each small win makes English less scary. Each small win makes you stronger. This is why choosing just right books is the key to long-term success. Your level will rise over time. As it rises, your just right books will also change. Today, a short story may be your perfect book. Tomorrow, a graded reader may be your perfect book. Later, a simple novel may be your perfect book. This is normal. This is growth. Do not be afraid to move on when you are ready. Do not be afraid to repeat a good book when it still helps you. The power of a just right book is that it respects you. It meets you where you are. It guides you forward. It celebrates your effort. It supports your dream. It makes English a living, breathing part of your day. It keeps you curious. It keeps you hopeful. It keeps you learning. I want you to imagine yourself 1 month from now. You sit with a book that fits you perfectly. You read every day. You understand the story. You pick up new words easily. You feel your brain getting stronger. You feel your heart getting braver. This is not far away. This can be you. It starts with choosing the just right book. Let this chapter be your wake-up call. No more books that are too hard. No more books that are too easy. No more guessing. From today you will use the test. From today you will respect your level. From today you will enjoy the power of just right books. This one change can speed up your English more than anything else. Stay with me. In the next chapters you will learn even more tools. You will learn how to test a book before you buy it. You will learn how to use previews online. You will learn how to match books to your biggest dreams. Step by step your reading will become stronger. Step by step your English will become your power. Chapter 4. Storybooks versus Textbooks. Imagine walking into a room full of books. On one shelf you see colorful storybooks. On another shelf you see serious textbooks. Both are waiting for you. Both can teach you English. But they work in very different ways. Knowing the difference between them will make you stronger. Knowing how to use them will save you time and energy. This chapter will show you how to choose and combine them. Storybooks have a special magic. They take you into another world. They show you people, places, and feelings. They help you forget that you are studying. You follow a character. You feel their life. You see words and sentences again and again in a natural way. This is how children learn. This is how you can learn too. A storybook lets you breathe inside English. It lets you feel the rhythm without pressure. Textbooks have a different power. They are like a map. They explain rules. They show patterns. They guide you step by step. They give you exercises. They help you see how the language works. They are good for building structure and for filling gaps. They are good for grammar, vocabulary lists, and focused practice. When you read a storybook, you train your brain to think in English. You train your eyes to move fast. You train your heart to enjoy the language. You meet words in context. You learn phrases as they are really used. You do not have to translate. You start to feel the language. This feeling is the base of fluency. When you work with a textbook, you train your brain to see patterns. You train yourself to understand why something is correct. You build a toolkit. You practice small parts of the language. You prepare yourself for more complex sentences. This knowledge helps you when you read harder books or when you write. Both storybooks and textbooks are important. One is like food for your heart. The other is like food for your brain. One gives you emotion. The other gives you structure. One makes you curious. The other makes you organized. If you only read storybooks, you may feel happy, but you may miss some grammar. If you only study textbooks, you may know rules, but you may not feel natural with the language. The best path is to use both. Start with storybooks for daily reading. Let them be your soft practice. Pick stories that are easy and full of life. Read them aloud. Read them again. Enjoy the characters. Learn the phrases. This will build your confidence. Use textbooks as your weekend practice or your structured time. Open them when you want to focus. Do a small lesson. Learn a rule. Do the exercises. Apply the rule to your own sentences. This will build your foundation. When you use storybooks and textbooks together, something amazing happens. The storybook gives you real examples. The textbook explains why. You see a grammar rule in the book. Then you see the same rule in the story. You connect them. This makes your learning deep and strong. This makes you remember for life. Do not feel shy about starting with very simple storybooks. Children's books are a great start. They have pictures. They have easy sentences. They have repeated words. They build your speed. They build your confidence. They give you wins. Later, you can move to graded readers, short novels, and then real novels. Step by step, you climb. Do not feel shy about using textbooks even if you are not in school. Textbooks are for you too. They are tools, not tests. You can take them slow. You can skip exercises you do not need. You can use them like a guide. This freedom makes learning lighter. Think of storybooks as your practice in the real world. Think of textbooks as your secret training room. Both make you strong. Both prepare you for the next stage. Both are part of your success. Imagine yourself reading a short story in the morning. You enjoy it. You smile. You find 2 new words. You write them down. Later in the day, you open your textbook. You see a grammar rule that matches the sentences from the story. You practice it. You make your own sentences. By night, your brain has learned it from both sides. This is smart learning. This is powerful learning. I want you to feel proud of using both. Many learners choose only one and stay stuck. You will not stay stuck. You will use both. You will build your base. You will grow your feeling for English. You will grow your knowledge of English. You will become balanced. You will become confident. This chapter is your bridge. On one side is story. On the other side is structure. Walk on the bridge. Take both sides with you. Let storybooks give you color. Let textbooks give you shape. Together they will build a strong English inside you. From today, promise yourself to mix them. Promise to enjoy stories without guilt. Promise to open textbooks without fear. Promise to make English both fun and smart. This balance will speed your learning. It will make you a different learner. It will make you a stronger reader and a better speaker. Stay with me. In the next chapters, you will learn how to check a book before you buy or borrow it. You will learn how to use previews online. You will learn how to match books to your own goals and dreams. Every step will take you closer to the English you want. Chapter 5. Check before you buy or borrow. Imagine standing in front of a shelf of English books. Bright covers. Big titles. So many promises. In that moment you may feel excited but also lost. Which one will help you? Which one will make you grow? This is where you need power. The power to check a book before you buy or borrow it. This small habit will save you time. It will save you money. It will save your confidence. Many learners grab a book quickly. They like the cover. They like the title. They think it will make them fluent. Then they open it at home and feel lost. They see too many hard words. They see strange sentences. They close the book and feel small. They think they are bad at English. But the truth is different. The book was wrong. The book was not checked first. You can change this. You can take control. You can test any book in a few minutes. This test will show you if the book is just right for you. This test will give you confidence before you start reading. This test will make your learning faster. Here is the first step. Pick up the book. Open to any page. Read a short paragraph. Do not worry about being perfect. Just read. As you read, count the words you do not know. If you see too many new words, the book may be too hard. If you see almost no new words, the book may be too easy. Look for the middle point. Look for the sweet spot. This is where learning is strong but not painful. The second step is to feel the flow. Read the sentences aloud. Do they feel natural? Do they make sense? Can you follow the story? If yes, this is a good sign. If you feel lost on the first page, stop. Choose another book. Respect your time. Respect your mind. The third step is to check the chapters. Look at the table of contents. Are the topics interesting to you? Do they connect to your life? A book that matches your interests will keep you motivated. You will want to come back to it again and again. This will build your habit. This will build your power. You can also use free previews online. Many websites and apps show the first pages of a book. You can read them for free. You can test the level and style. You can decide before you spend money. This is smart learning. This is taking charge of your English. When you check a book, you are showing self-respect. You are saying to yourself, my time matters. My growth matters. My energy matters. You are not just grabbing any book. You are choosing your partner on this journey. You are making a wise decision. This wisdom will save you months of frustration. Think of how good it will feel. You bring home a book you tested. You open it. You start reading. You understand. You learn. You smile. You feel proud. This pride builds more reading. This reading builds more English. This English builds more confidence. This is the chain of success. It all starts with checking first. Do not let fear stop you from testing books in stores or libraries. Take the book off the shelf. Sit down. Read a page. Whisper the words. Feel the sentences. No one is judging you. You are investing in yourself. You are building your future. Even famous teachers test books before recommending them. They know that every learner is different. What is easy for one person may be hard for another. What is boring for one may be exciting for another. You must find your own fit. Testing gives you this power. I want you to imagine your next trip to the library or bookstore. You walk in with a smile. You know what to do. You pick up a book. You test it. You feel confident. You make a choice. You leave with a book that feels like a friend. You are not lost anymore. You are in control. This chapter is your shield. It protects you from frustration. It protects you from wasting time. It protects you from feeling weak. With this habit, you will never again sit at home with a book that feels like a wall. You will sit with a book that feels like a door. From today, promise yourself to check every book first. Promise to read a sample before you buy or borrow. Promise to listen to your feelings. Promise to respect your level. This small promise will give you big results. Stay with me. In the next chapters, you will learn how to use online previews even more. You will learn how to match books to your personal goals. You will learn how to turn reading into a speaking practice. Step by step, you are becoming a smart, powerful, and confident learner. Chapter 6. Use sample pages and previews online. Picture yourself sitting at home with your phone or computer. You want to find a new English book. You are excited but unsure. You do not want to waste time or money. You do not want to feel lost again. Now imagine a small secret tool that lets you look inside a book before you choose it. This tool already exists. It is called Sample Pages and Previews Online. This simple habit can change everything about your English journey. Many learners do not know they can read parts of books for free. They rush to buy a book because someone recommended it. They open it and feel confused. They stop reading after a few pages. They feel sad and guilty. But you do not have to do this. You can test any book online first. You can read the first pages. You can feel the style. You can see if the words are right for you. When you read a sample page, you see the real heart of the book. The cover can be nice. The title can sound strong. But the true test is inside. The true test is the words and sentences. When you open a preview, you meet the book before you make a promise. You can decide if you like it. You can decide if it is just right for your level. Open a free preview. Read slowly. Count the words you do not know. Feel the rhythm of the sentences. Ask yourself, am I enjoying this? Am I learning from this? Do I feel smart or lost? These questions will guide you. If you feel excited and safe, this is your book. If you feel bored or drowning, close it and find another. You have no risk. You have no loss. You have only choices. Many websites and apps offer free previews. Amazon lets you look inside a book. Google Books shows you sample pages. Libraries have online catalogs with free chapters. Even many publishers put sample PDFs on their sites. All of these are open doors for you. You can walk through without paying. You can try before you buy. This is freedom. This habit also helps you save time. You do not need to travel to a store. You do not need to wait. You can do it from your bed. You can do it from a bus. You can do it during a break. English books are now in your hands. They are not far away. They are one click away. This is your chance. Think of how powerful you will feel. You will not be a random buyer. You will be a smart chooser. You will see a book. You will open the preview. You will test it. You will decide. You will act. This feeling of control will give you confidence. This confidence will carry into your reading. This reading will carry into your speaking. This is how habits build power. Using previews also helps you find your taste. You may think you like mysteries, but then discover you love travel stories. You may think you like grammar books, but then discover you love dialogues. Previews are like small windows. They let you peek into many worlds. They help you find what makes you curious. When your heart is curious, your brain learns faster. I want you to imagine your next book search. You open your phone. You type the title. You click preview. You read one page. You feel happy. You smile. You write down a new word. You click to the next page. You feel even better. You close your phone and say to yourself, "This book is for me." You buy it or borrow it. You start reading. This is your new normal. This is your new habit. This habit also protects your money. You do not spend on books you will not read. You do not fill your shelf with heavy books you cannot use. Every book you choose will be a tool. Every tool will work. This is how you grow without stress. Even teachers use previews to choose class books. They test them first. They see if the level matches their students. They see if the topics are interesting. They see if the sentences are real and useful. You can do the same for yourself. You can be your own teacher. Do not worry about trying many previews. This is not wasting time. This is investing time. Every preview you read is a step toward the right book. Every preview you read is a small English lesson. Even if you do not choose the book, you still practiced reading. You still learned new words. You still grew. From today, promise yourself to use sample pages before choosing a book. Promise to take a few minutes to test. Promise to listen to your feelings. Promise to be smart with your time and energy. This small promise will make you a stronger learner. Let this chapter be your turning point. English is not only in classrooms, it is everywhere, open, waiting. Books are not locked anymore. They are open windows. Use them, test them, enjoy them, grow with them. This is your time. Stay with me. In the next chapters, you will learn how to match books to your personal goals. You will learn why short books can be your biggest win. You will learn how to turn reading into speaking. Step by step, your English will become part of your life. Step by step, you will become unstoppable. Chapter 7. Matching books to your goals. Take a deep breath and think about why you are learning English. Maybe you dream of traveling. Maybe you want to get a better job. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you just want to speak with confidence. Whatever your dream is, it is powerful. Your dream is like a light. The books you choose can be the road to that light. This is why matching books to your goals is so important. When you choose a random book, you get random results. When you choose a book with purpose, you get real progress. A book that matches your goals speaks directly to your life. It feels relevant. It feels useful. It feels alive. This connection makes you read more. It makes you stay focused. It makes you grow faster. If your goal is travel, pick books about travel. Read stories of people going to new countries. Read dialogues from airports and hotels. Read guides about cities. This vocabulary will help you speak in real situations. When you stand at an airport, you will remember the words. When you order food in a cafe, you will feel ready. Your book has prepared you. If your goal is work or business, pick books with real work English. Read books about communication at the office. Read case studies. Read stories of business people. Learn the words and phrases of your field. This will make you stronger in meetings. This will make you clear in emails. This will give you confidence with clients. If your goal is to pass an exam, pick books made for that exam. Read sample tests. Read essays. Read grammar guides designed for test practice. This will make you familiar with the question types. This will reduce your fear on exam day. This will give you control. If your goal is to improve speaking, pick books with dialogues. Read plays. Read scripts. Read interviews. These books will give you natural sentences you can copy. They will help you practice aloud. They will give you the rhythm of real speech. If your goal is to enjoy English, pick books about your hobbies. Love cooking? Read recipe books in English. Love sports? Read sports stories. Love art? Read artist biographies. When you combine English with your passion, you learn faster. You feel less tired. You remember more. When you match books to your goals, every page feels like a step toward your dream. Every chapter feels like progress. You are not just learning random words. You are learning the words you need. This gives you power. This gives you clarity. This gives you excitement. I want you to imagine a person who dreams of working in a hotel. They pick a book about hotel conversations. They practice every day. They learn phrases for checking in guests, answering phones, and giving directions. Later, when they start the job, the words flow out. They smile. They feel ready. This is the power of matching books to goals. This method also saves time. You do not read hundreds of pages you will never use. You focus. You grow. You get closer to your dream faster. This focus will also protect your motivation. When you see yourself using what you learned, you will feel proud. You will want to keep going. Do not be afraid to change books when your goals change. Life moves. Dreams grow. Today you may want to travel. Tomorrow you may want to study. Next year you may want to work abroad. Adjust your books. Match them again. This flexibility keeps you fresh. It keeps you strong. Books matched to your goals also help you think in English about those goals. You start dreaming in English. You start planning in English. You start imagining your future in English. This makes your brain faster. This makes your heart braver. This makes your future closer. Take a few minutes today and write down your top 3 English goals. Then think of books that connect to each goal. Search online. Check libraries. Look at previews. Choose one book for each goal. This small action can change your next month of learning. Matching books to your goals turns reading into a powerful tool. It stops being a school task. It becomes a life skill. It becomes a bridge from today to tomorrow. It becomes a gift you give yourself. I want you to feel excited about this. You are not just reading. You are building your future. You are shaping your life. You are taking control. Every page is a brick in your dream. Every chapter is a step on your road. Let this chapter be your turning point. No more random reading. No more guessing. From now on, every book you open will match your heart and your plan. Every book will move you closer to the life you want. Stay with me. In the next chapters, you will learn why short books can be your biggest win. You will learn how to reread for double learning. You will learn how to build your personal English library. Step by step, your English world will grow. Step by step, your dream will become real. Chapter 8. Short books. Win at first. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine holding a small English book. It feels light in your hands. The pages turn easily. You read the first chapter. You understand it. You finish it. You feel proud. This small success gives you energy. This is the secret of short books. They help you win at first. They give you power when you need it most. Many learners start with very long and difficult books. They think this will make them strong faster. But often it makes them tired and lost. They read a few pages and stop. They feel guilty. They feel weak. They think they are not good at English. But the problem is not you. The problem is the size of the book. It was too heavy for the start. Short books are different. They are like friendly teachers. They give you quick victories. They help you build confidence. They help you build speed. They give you space to practice without fear. They let you finish something. This is powerful. When you finish a book, you feel like a winner. This feeling pushes you to read more. Think of a runner training for a marathon. They do not start by running 42 kilometers. They start small. They build strength. They build habit. Then they go longer. This is how your English reading should be. Start with short books. Build your strength. Build your habit. Then move to longer books when you are ready. Short books also help your memory. You see words and phrases often. You read them again and again. You can review them easily. You can reread the whole book in 1 week. This deep repetition puts English inside you. It makes it natural. It makes it automatic. Short books are less scary. They remove the fear that English is too big for you. They show you that you can finish something. They show you that English can fit into your day. Even if you are busy, you can read a few pages. Even if you are tired, you can still finish a chapter. This keeps your habit alive. I want you to imagine your next reading session. Instead of a giant heavy book, you choose a short book. You sit down, you read, you smile, you finish it. You write down 3 new words, you feel proud. This pride becomes energy. This energy becomes a new habit. Soon you are reading every day. Short books also teach you structure. They show you how stories begin, grow, and end. They show you how characters change. They show you how English sentences connect. You learn all of this without stress. You absorb it naturally. Do not feel shy about reading very simple or very short books. Many great English speakers started with them. They used children's books. They used graded readers. They used comics. These books are simple but powerful. They teach you in a soft way. They make your base strong. Make a small plan. Choose one short book this week. Read it. When you finish, choose another. Build a list of short books you like. Let them be your steps. Each one takes you higher. Each one gives you a new win. This is how you grow fast without pain. Short books are also easy to carry. You can take them on the bus. You can read them during lunch. You can keep them in your bag. This means more practice. This means more exposure to English. This means faster improvement. Even after you grow to higher levels, short books still help. You can use them to review. You can use them to build speed. You can use them to learn new topics quickly. They never lose their power. Think of the joy of finishing 5 small books instead of failing to finish one big book. Think of the confidence you will feel. Think of the words you will collect. Think of the sentences you will speak. This is the power of starting small. Let this chapter be your permission. You do not have to start big. You do not have to impress anyone. You only have to build your English step by step. Short books give you that step. They give you a safe start. They give you a strong base. From today, promise yourself something. Promise to choose short books first. Promise to finish them. Promise to enjoy them. Promise to let each small success build your confidence. These small wins will lead you to big wins. These small wins will build your English future. Stay with me. In the next chapters, you will learn how to reread and squeeze the juice from each book. You will learn how to build your personal English library. You will learn how to turn reading into speaking practice. Each chapter will take you closer to the English life you want. Chapter 9. Don't fear children's books. Close your eyes and imagine walking into a library. You see a section full of colorful books with pictures. You see small stories with simple words. You may think these books are only for children. But today I want you to open your mind. These books can be your secret weapon. They can be your bridge to strong English. They can give you confidence you never felt before. Many learners feel shy about reading children's books. They think it looks silly. They think people will laugh. They believe grown-ups should read grown-up books. This is a mistake. Children's books are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of wisdom. They are tools for learning. They are doors to success. Children's books are written with love and clarity. The sentences are short. The words are simple. The pictures help you understand. The stories repeat key phrases. This is exactly what you need as a learner. This is the kind of input your brain loves. This is the secret of fast learning. When you read a children's book, you feel safe. You see familiar words. You learn new words slowly. You understand the story without stress. This safety lets you focus. It lets you enjoy the process. It lets you build a strong base. Think about how children learn. They do not start with hard textbooks. They start with stories. They hear the same words many times. They see pictures. They ask questions. They play. They enjoy it. This is how their language grows fast. You can do the same. You can give yourself the same gift. Imagine opening a children's story tonight. You start reading. The first page is clear. You understand. You smile. You learn a new word. You see a picture. It stays in your memory. You finish the book in one sitting. You feel proud. This pride becomes confidence. This confidence pushes you to the next book. Children's books also teach you natural English. They use real-life situations. They show how people speak. They teach you basic grammar without heavy rules. They teach you everyday words. They teach you rhythm. They teach you tone. This is the English you can use right away. Do not worry about what others think. The people who laugh do not know the power of small steps. The people who grow fast are the people who take smart steps. Reading a children's book is a smart step. It shows you are serious about your future. It shows you are ready to learn in the best way. You can find children's books everywhere, in libraries, in second-hand stores, online, in free PDF form. You can keep them on your phone. You can carry them in your bag. You can read them in the morning. You can read them before sleep. They fit anywhere in your life. Children's books also make you love English. They are full of adventure, magic, and emotion. They make you curious. They make you smile. They make you want to turn the page. When you love what you read, you learn faster. Your brain opens. Your memory grows. Your fear fades. Use children's books as your warm-up. Before you read harder material, read a small story. This will prepare your brain. This will make you ready. This will keep your habit alive. Little by little you will rise to higher levels. Even advanced learners can use children's books. They can review. They can practice speed. They can enjoy easy stories after a hard day. These books never lose their value. They are like gentle teachers always waiting for you. I want you to imagine yourself 1 year from now. You have read many children's books. Your vocabulary is bigger. Your reading is faster. Your speaking is more natural. You feel free with English. This can be you. This can start tonight. Let this chapter remove your fear. Let it give you permission. Pick up a children's book. Open it. Read it aloud. Enjoy it. Do not feel shame. Feel pride. You are learning like the smartest learners do. You are taking the strongest path. From today, promise yourself something. Promise to use children's books without fear. Promise to enjoy them. Promise to learn from them. Promise to celebrate each one you finish. This small promise will give you big results. Stay with me. In the next chapters you will learn how to reread books and squeeze out more learning. You will learn how to build your personal English library. You will learn how to turn reading into speaking. Each step will take you closer to your goal. Each step will make English your world. Chapter 10. Reread and squeeze the juice. Close your eyes and think of a fruit. You cut it. You press it. You squeeze it. You take every drop of juice. You enjoy its sweetness fully. This is how you should treat your English books. You do not need hundreds of books. You need to reread and squeeze the juice from each one. This habit will make you stronger than you ever imagined. Many learners read a book once and move on. They think more books mean more learning. but often they forget most of what they read. They lose the new words. They lose the new phrases. They lose the rhythm they just started to feel. Reading once is good. Reading again is powerful. When you reread, you go deeper. The first time you read, you understand the story. The second time you see the words. The third time you feel the sentences. Each time you read again, you learn more. Each time you read again, your brain remembers better. This is how you grow real fluency. Imagine opening a book you already finished. This time the words feel easier. This time the story feels richer. This time you see details you missed. You feel smart. You feel confident. This feeling makes you love English more. It makes you trust yourself more. Rereading also builds speed. The first time you go slow. The second time you go faster. The third time you fly. This speed will help you in exams. It will help you in real conversations. It will help you in listening. It will make English automatic. When you reread, you can do small exercises. Underline new words. Write them down. Say them aloud. Make your own sentences. Shadow the lines. Copy the style. This will push the language deep into your memory. It will move the words from your eyes to your mouth. Think of your favorite movie. The first time you watch it, you enjoy the plot. The second time you notice the music. The third time you see small moments you never saw before. Books are the same. Each reading shows you something new. Each reading makes you stronger. Do not feel bored with rereading. See it as a challenge. See it as training. Athletes repeat exercises. Musicians repeat songs. Dancers repeat steps. This is how they master their art. This is how you will master English. Repetition is not weakness. Repetition is power. Rereading also saves you money and time. Instead of buying many books, you can use one book many times. You can study it deeply. You can feel it fully. You can turn it into your personal teacher. This is smart learning. Choose a book you like. Read it once for fun. Read it again to notice new words. Read it a third time to practice speaking. Each round will give you new benefits. Each round will grow your confidence. I want you to imagine yourself with one small book. You have read it 3 times. You know the characters. You know the story. You know the sentences. When you speak, the words come to you. When you write, the style flows from you. This is the result of squeezing the juice. This is the result of rereading. This habit also builds patience. It teaches you to slow down. It teaches you to focus. It teaches you to enjoy small steps. These are the skills that make a great learner. These are the skills that build a strong mind. Do not worry if others rush ahead. You are building depth. You are building power. You are building a foundation that will last. This is your journey. This is your pace. This is your growth. From today, promise yourself something. Promise to reread at least one book. Promise to give it a second life. Promise to squeeze every drop of English from it. This promise will make your reading 10 times stronger. This promise will give you real fluency over time. Let this chapter be your push. You have already learned how to choose the right books. You have learned how to test them. Now you learn how to go deeper. This is the path to mastery. This is the secret teachers do not always tell. This is your key. Stay with me. In the next chapters, you will learn how to build your personal English library. You will learn how to turn your books into speaking partners. You will learn how to make English live in your room and your heart. Each chapter is a step. Each step is power. Chapter 11. Build your personal English library. Close your eyes and picture a small corner of your home. On a shelf or on a table, you see a few English books waiting for you. They are your books. They are your tools. They are your partners. This is your personal English library. It does not have to be big. It does not have to be expensive. It just has to be yours. This one space can change your whole English journey. When you build a personal English library, you give yourself a gift. You give yourself a place of focus. You give yourself a daily reminder of your dream. You give your brain a signal that English is part of your life. Every time you see those books, you feel motivated. Every time you touch them, you feel proud. Many learners keep their books hidden. They put them in a bag or in a drawer. They forget about them. They do not see them. They do not use them. This kills motivation. This makes English feel far away. But when you place your books where you can see them, you bring English close to you. You invite it into your life. You make it part of your day. Your library does not need hundreds of books. Start with 3 or 4. Choose them carefully. Choose them based on your level. Choose them based on your goals. Choose them because you like them. These books will become your daily friends. They will welcome you every time you sit down. Arrange them in a way that feels good. Put a notebook next to them. Put a pen there. Put a small dictionary if you like. Make it a corner of learning. Make it a corner of peace. This will become your safe place. This will become your power place. When you have your own English library, you feel ownership. You are no longer borrowing someone else's dream. You are creating your own. You are showing yourself that English matters to you. You are showing your brain that English is important. This alone can increase your motivation and your speed. Imagine waking up in the morning and seeing your books waiting. You sit down. You open one. You read a few pages. You smile. This small action starts your day with power. It gives you a win before the day even begins. It sets the tone for everything else. A personal library also makes it easy to build a routine. You do not need to search for books each time. You do not need to decide every day. The books are there. The place is ready. You sit and read. This saves time. This saves energy. This keeps your habit alive. Your library can also grow with you. As you finish a book, you add another. As your level rises, you choose harder books. As your goals change, you add new topics. Your library becomes a living story of your journey. Every book you finish becomes a trophy. Every book you add becomes a new step. This small space will also inspire others. When people visit your home and see your English books, they see your commitment. They see your growth. They may even join you. They may also start learning. You become a model for them. You become a source of hope. You can even decorate your library to make it special. Put a candle. Put a small plant. Put a picture of your dream destination. Put a motivational quote. Make it a space that calls you. Make it a space that feels warm. When your heart feels good, your brain learns faster. Building a library also helps your mind stay organized. You know where your books are. You know which ones you are reading. You know which ones you finished. This organization creates clarity. This clarity creates confidence. You do not need to spend a lot of money. Many great books are free online. Many libraries give books for free. Many people sell used books at low prices. What matters is not the price. What matters is the habit. What matters is the feeling. I want you to imagine yourself 1 year from now. You have a small but powerful English library. You have read many of the books. You have written notes in your notebook. You have practiced speaking from the pages. You have grown. You feel proud every time you see your corner. This can be you. This can start today. From today, promise yourself to build a small English library. Promise to give it a place in your room. Promise to keep it visible. Promise to make it part of your daily life. This small promise will make your English stronger than ever. Stay with me. In the next chapter, you will learn how to turn your reading into speaking. You will learn how to bring your books to life. You will learn how to make English a voice inside you, not just words on a page. Each step will take you closer to fluency. Each step will take you closer to your dream. Chapter 12. Turn reading into speaking. Close your eyes and imagine the words on the page turning into your own voice. Imagine reading a sentence and then saying it out loud like it belongs to you. This is the secret of turning reading into speaking. This is the step where English moves from the book into your mouth, your memory, and your life. This is where you become free. Many learners read silently. They understand the story, but they do not use the words. They keep English locked in their head. Later, when they try to speak, they feel blocked. They know the words but cannot say them. This is why turning reading into speaking is so important. It opens the door. It connects your eyes, your brain, and your mouth. When you speak what you read, you train your muscles. You train your tongue, your lips, your breath. You train your ear to hear your own voice in English. You build a new habit. You build a new identity. Every time you read aloud, you are not just practicing English. You are becoming an English speaker. Imagine sitting with your favorite book. You read a line silently. Then you read it aloud. You feel the shape of the words. You hear the rhythm. You notice how your mouth moves. You say it again a little faster. You feel proud. This is the path to fluency. This is the way children learn. This is how you can learn too. Reading aloud also makes you remember more. Your eyes see the words. Your ears hear the words. Your mouth says the words. This triple action makes the memory strong. It builds deep pathways in your brain. It makes the words come back later when you need them. You can also shadow the sentences. This means reading at the same time as the audio. Find an audiobook or a YouTube reading of the same text. Play it. Read along with the voice. Try to match the speed and sound. This will teach you pronunciation and rhythm. It will also give you confidence to speak with others. Another powerful habit is to summarize aloud after reading. Finish a page. Close the book. Tell yourself the story in English. Use simple words. Use your own sentences. Do not worry about mistakes. This will train your brain to think in English. It will make you a faster speaker. It will show you what you really understood. You can also record your voice while reading. Later, listen to it. Notice your pronunciation. Notice your speed. Notice your tone. Celebrate your progress. This will make you brave. This will make you aware. This will make you better. Turning reading into speaking also changes your emotions. You stop feeling like a student and start feeling like a speaker. You stop feeling shy and start feeling active. You stop waiting for the right time and start practicing now. This feeling of action builds confidence. It shows you that English is not just a subject. It is a skill. It is a part of you. Imagine how it will feel when you speak English words smoothly because you practiced with your books. Imagine ordering food, making friends, or giving a presentation using sentences you read many times. You will sound natural. You will feel safe. You will feel proud. This can be your reality. Do not think you must read perfectly to speak. Perfection is not the goal. Practice is the goal. Every time you read aloud, you improve. Every time you summarize, you improve. Every time you shadow, you improve. Small steps make big changes. Choose one book today. Read one page aloud. Speak slowly. Then speak again a little faster. Then close the book and tell yourself what you read. This is a simple exercise, but it is very powerful. If you do this every day for 1 month, you will see a big change in your speaking. Your books are no longer just paper. They are your teachers. They are your practice partners. They are your stage. They are your secret classroom. You can practice anytime. You can practice anywhere. You can practice without fear. From today, promise yourself to turn your reading into speaking. Promise to use your books as tools. Promise to bring the words to life. Promise to let your voice grow stronger every day. This small promise will change your English forever. This is the final step in your journey with books. You have learned how to choose the right ones. You have learned how to test them. You have learned how to match them to your goals. You have learned how to start small, reread, and build your library. Now you know how to turn them into speaking power. This is your moment. Stay with me. At the end of this video, I invite you to take action. Pick up one book from your shelf. Read one page aloud today. Comment below and tell me which book you chose. Like this video, and subscribe to Bookish English 2 for more lessons like this. Together we will turn your reading into speaking. Together we will build your confidence and your future. Thank you for watching. Pick one English book today and try what you learned. Read it aloud, enjoy it, and let it grow your confidence. Like this video, subscribe to Bookish English 2, and comment below which book you chose. Let's grow together.